What's going on? I'm with The Exposure. And watch me answer some questions, y'all. That shit was horrible. I was crying. I was crying in the section and everything. I take a shit before I write a song.
Ay, ay, ay. I said, ay, ay, ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ay, 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 ay.
What inspired you to start making music?
What inspired me to make music? It would be my parents. My parents used to make music when I was younger. And so I just watched them growing up and was like, yeah, I want to start writing. So I started writing around the age of 9. And then next thing you know, boom, Jaibria.
What's been the biggest challenge in your career so far?
What's been the biggest challenge? Damn, that's a good one. I feel like now it would be like trying to gain more following. Like I already got like the stage presence and everything, so people know me as like my stage presence. But like following base, I feel like that's my biggest struggle right now.
What's your songwriting process like?
Oh, okay, so funny story. I take a shit before I write a song. And then I go to my car and I sit in my car and I write like in my phone, and it just happens. But I feel like doing that, it just relieves my mind. Y'all gonna think I'm weird for this one? No, don't clip this. Don't clip this.
Nervousness, I get it. You be nervous.
Yeah.
I feel like you have to shit.
Yeah. So I have to prepare myself for my writing process. I ain't gonna lie.
Where do you find inspiration for your music?
Where do I find inspiration for my music? I really look at like my lifestyle, like what I'm going through for real. Like I base that off because I like to tell stories in my music. So like I base that off of what I'm going through at that certain time.
What's been your craziest or funniest experience on stage?
So I remember I opened up for Lil Scrappy and not too much. So I opened up for Lil Scrappy at Rio Ultra Lounge, and I dropped the mic, not on any regular schmegler song. It was my one hit song I dropped the mic on, and I just picked that shit up like ain't nothing happened. But that was probably like my most embarrassing moment.
Do you have a dream collaboration for a live show?
My dream collaboration with like an artist, right? On live stage. I feel like me and Missy Elliott would go hand in hand. Like I feel like we would perform a show for real. Yeah, so probably Missy.
How important do you think visuals are to a song's success?
I think they're very important. Visuals now, especially like with the social media platforms we have right now, I feel like if they can see it, they gonna like it. Like they're not just gonna play a song; they gotta visualize what's going on, story behind it, and all that good stuff. So I feel like visualizing are really important.
What advice would you give to up-and-coming artists?
What advice? Stay true to yourself. I mean, if you want it, you want it. If you don't, you don't. Only you are gonna know what you want for real. So if you want music, pursue that shit. Actually do it.
What's one thing you wish your fans knew about you?
My real name. Because people be thinking Jaibria my real name, but it's not.
What's one trend in music that you love and one that you don't?
One trend in music that I love, I ain't gonna lie, and I think it was probably, I think Future started that little singer shit with the auto-tune. I love that real bad. Like, y'all keep doing that. One thing I feel like I'm contradicting myself because I be talking about sex too, but like I hate that we are like enforcing sex in the music industry for real. Sex and money for real. But yeah.
Any pre-studio rituals?
I say a prayer before I go to the studio. I'm not gonna lie. I say a prayer because sometimes I be getting nervous in the studio, especially when a lot of people is in there and they looking at me. I'm like, dang, I can't fuck up. Like they gonna be judging me. But I say a prayer, and then if I have a hookah on hand, I smoke a hookah, and then I go about my day. I gotta have my snacks too. I gotta have my snacks because they be having me secondhand high. Can I say that? Can I say that? All right, secondhand high.
How do you handle creative block?
I'm still struggling. Like, I still struggle trying to handle creative blocks for real. Like, the whole process of writing is so hard. People think it's easy. I mean, it is easy, but it's so hard because I'm a perfectionist. So, like, I want everything to be right for real. So, I'm still working on it.
What's the most personal song you've ever made?
This one ain't dropped yet. This one has not dropped yet. But I got this song called Nobody, and I think it's pretty personal because it talks about like my past and, you know, relationships and stuff like that. So yeah, look out for that, right?
Do you have any businesses or brands to shout out?
Oh yeah, shout out to Amari Delore. Okay, yes. Shout out to Mr. Florida City. Shout out the exposure. But yeah, shout out to them.
How has your team helped you along the way?
They've helped me so much. Like I'm actually kind of shocked of like where I'm at right now because so many things is happening, and I'm like, bro, like this is so surreal. But like their process, the scheduling, the organization that they have going on for me, it's just like, all right, cool. I'm actually progressing. Like I'm developing for real as an artist. So they've helped me a lot.
I know you had your first album release party. How did that go?
It went well. I had a lot of people show up and turn out. I was nervous because I was kind of scared of how many people were going to come, how many people supported me. But I had over 60 RSVPs, so I was like, damn, this is going to be packed out. So I was really grateful for real.
Let's talk about DJ Easy.
Yes! Oh my goodness! I love when we talk about Easy. Okay, so yeah, DJ B Easy is my DJ. He's my number one supporter. He's also the one that influenced me to do music, to actually put music out, not to do music, but to put music out. But yeah, like without Easy, I probably wouldn't be in the predicament I'm in right now, for real. Because nobody would know who Jaibria is. So yeah, I give my biggest shout out to him.
So how do you feel when you're not at the club but your song is being played?
Yo, I be feeling like, oh my god, I'm a celebrity, man. But no, for real, like it'd be so surreal for me because I'm like, dang, like that's mad love. Like you don't have to do that. You don't have to play my song when I'm not there. You don't have to play my song when I'm there. So playing my song while I'm not there, it's just like it shows how much the city actually truly loves my music for real. So I appreciate them, all the New Carolina DJs.
Do you feel a sense of nostalgia when you go into this court?
Yes, I do. This is where I shot my first. You gonna make me cry? I'm very emotional, y'all. But this is where I shot my first music video. As y'all know, Princess Gang was shot here on this very court. It was a 14 to 15 hour shoot. So it was a long day. It was a long day or whatever. But yeah, I almost cried pulling up. I'm not gonna lie. And shout out to Arnez. He shot my first ever music video, edited and everything, sent it back probably like 3 days later. So yeah, it was ready to go. So it's biggest shout out to him for real. Oh, and Smooth and Kate behind the camera. And Sid. Hey, am I missing anybody? Amari Delore, Poncho. You know, the rest of y'all, if I'm missing y'all. Shout out to all y'all.
Will we be getting a new music video?
Very soon. Actually, DM me on Instagram at JAIBRIA to be in the music video, okay? I got a surprise for y'all, but just DM me and I'll give you all the information.
Where can they find you?
Y'all can follow me on all platforms. I'm talking about on music platforms at Jaibria, and that's Jaibria on everything. So y'all can find me, find my music, all that good stuff, and everything. Yeah.
Last time, yeah. Fuck your feelings, I ain't tripping off no nigga. Steady writing them love songs, like he telling me he miss it, yeah. Shit, and I be really in my feelings.